Hello, everyone. D. Wilmore, head of brokerage here at Radius. Today, we are going to be discussing the residential purchase agreement. That's the form that's near and dear to each and every one of you. That's how we get a customer into business, we successfully secure a property, and we close the deal. So let's get started. The first form you're going to deal with when dealing with the residential purchase agreement is the disclosure of agency relationship. What is that, you say? The disclosure of agency relationship is where you disclose who you represent. Do you represent the buyer or the seller? When we're dealing with the buyer, which is what we're discussing today, we have what's known as a fiduciary capacity or fiduciary relationship with our buyer. What that means is that's a relationship of trust. We have the duty to exercise care, integrity, honesty, and loyalty in dealings with the other party, right? We're allowing the buyer to disclose that they're allowing us to represent them. Okay. That fiduciary relationship is at the core of you as a licensed real estate professional. You're no longer just an ordinary citizen writing a piece of paper for someone else. You're actually exercising your professional expertise and you're demonstrating that to both sides of the deal, because when we represent the buyer, we also have a subtle relationship with the seller. And that relationship means that we have to be honest. We have to exercise reasonable skill and care in the performance of our duties. We have the duty to be honest and deal in good faith, and we also have the right to disclose all material facts that are known to us. Okay, so as we're dealing with that other customer, we absolutely with our customers, we absolutely need to exercise our professional abilities to the utmost. We can also represent both the buyer and the seller, which is known as dual agency. Dual agency can be very difficult, particularly if you're newer in the business, because you're representing not only the buyer, but you may be representing the seller as well. And you have to keep both of those parties separate at the same time you're representing both with that fiduciary relationship. That means you can't disclose information unless given permission by one or the other party to disclose to one or the other party. But that also is defined in the disclosure of agency relationship. And then they'll sign that. Again, this form is all about letting the world know I represent this person and this is their signature. And I've shared this information with them and they know what my relationship or what my duties are to them. So you'll have them check what they are, they'll sign it, you'll sign it, and everyone will get a copy. Disclosure of agency relationships. First form you'll deal with in the residential purchase agreement.